Do you want to live forever, pig? Drink and fuck, my little chuck. Do it till we're out of luck. Screw and booze and booze and screw. Lose a few and draw a few. Exercising arms and cocks. Till they screw us in the box. Alcohol and tit and bum. To the crematorium. Strato, the Greek anthology, 1119, translation by Fergus Pickering. Do you want to live forever? Pig, I say drink, for you know not where you came, nor when. Drink, for you know not where you go, nor how.
Better to drink. 1. Fall down, count the stars, cracked ribs in the skate park, walkin' in the cold rain. On another occasion, the only reason I knew I had fallen, I was flat on my back, lying on the snow-covered sidewalk, staring up at the night sky. This happened many times before I made it home. I'd take a few steps, slip, crash, ouch, flat on my back. What the fuck just happened? I'd open my eyes, the sky, flat on my back, the turning earth. Damn it. Crash of a dark wave, pull the bottle from Bacchus, swig from a shot glass. I remember I'm in the land of Dionysus. A bit of toad, the hair of a dog. Study the lines the stars make, the dotted paths that follow. Line it up to carry into other realms and places in mind or body, to travel, to become one with. A new friend. Met at a bar, became fast friends through thick and thin, belly full or starving, dumpster diving in hell, or deep in high water desperation. The seeking mind creates matter, not as an afterthought, but toward a pleasant turn. Leave the body behind and move beyond the mind, a turning toil of self-doubt and ineptitude. Better to drink, to be focused, inspired, the tender cup, the monk's blessing, reunion to the unknown, all praise to birth and chaos discovered. Drink, for you know not where you came nor why. Drink, for you know not why you go nowhere. I like the ritual of it, the casting of the spell, the twist, the pull, the pour, the company, the solace, a gathering of chemicals. In alchemy, more magic, the ego encaged. Wander on, befriend, love madly, fight hard, break away from the American dream, and succeed throughout the thick shit of it. This life here, the drink has brought me to. The road, the drink, the poem, a chance. A cherished self-medication, multi-dimensional, under the influence, fluid, steady as a stream of forgiving, steady as a day of fine support, an able hand. What the drink can't fix, no need of it. What the drink can't fix, no need. To build, not think, to build, to feel the blood and broken bone, the gasping heart, the spine snapped, the eyes bloodshot, a broken body of loneliness and longing. The bottle hasn't been as easy as drinking led me to believe. There's a knot anchoring a whole life like the weight of a bell at the bottom of the Pacific, thick but rusting, lasting long, though not forever. The booze is toxic. The bottle deserves the skull and crossbones label. Just a little is fine, but one over that, and you gotta go easy. Begin to worry about personalities, degrees of madness. Who might slit their wrist when given the combo of high versus low? Are there drugs on the table? How young is that person you're hitting on? Do all the lights work on your car? Don't want to get pulled over. No bodies on the hood would be hard to explain. So many apologies and mournings, flowers and burial dirt. Some said to me, get help. Some said he's an alcoholic. Some had no clue or didn't care, loved and left, or were left and loved. How lucky I've been. How blessed by fetishes guided by demons, this soul surrounded by flesh, a mind of meat. How lucky so few and I, the most fortunate of sons belonging to Cain, bastard father, never known, but drank like the parched soil of the Utah salt flats. My mother, a novice drinker, though she taught me how to make her a 7 and 7, on ice in a cocktail glass, circa 1981. When you drink, you taste the place from which the nectar was made. Scotch and peat, tequila and agave, gin and juniper berries, the vine and the grape. Pluck the grain and barley, fermented, the lifted feeling, the call to be. Laughter follows, the meeting of lovers, swallowing of a tongue. Guess what it might become? An ashtray throne? A night in the slammer? Pedestrian runover, a DUI, manslaughter, a baby, a national championship, a divorce, our own demise. Guess what it might become? There is a shaman pointing, another worldly shape-shifting troublemaker, his finger a wisp of air I breathe. Hold in and allow it to circulate within my being and chemistry, so it can become a post on an AUD page. It could become seeking help. It could become me, and many successful people manage their dependency quite easily. What is it we should watch for? Management, goddamn temperance, pull and peel away your face. Get deep as you can in the manure of men and learn to grow. I feel after all these years, with the relationship between me, the poor, lift, tilt, and pull, I feel it is time to ask myself, how long shall I go on with this relationship? When should I retire from this high-style, low-life, ease up and rest? hanging up the old and outdated mythology of my youth and middle age. I pluck a bottle from the air, gently spread its small glass wings to define feathers and shards so fine, to follow, to listen, to read, bleed a bit in Band-Aid. I hear a friend from far away. "Where are you going with it?" he asks. "What's next?" To ease into and from here on out, to embrace the dull everyday sobriety of an anti-soul capitalistic dollar land. What's next? Johnny, my friend who asked, what's next? After I quit drinking, I'm going to pick up arms in Chiapas and join the Zapatistas. When I cut down on drinking, I'm not going to want to spend more time with my family, but I will enjoy them more often from further away. When I cut down, I'll start working out more, lifting more souls, reaching out for more minds. I think I'll begin a welfare camp in Lithuania. I'll apologize to my mother for all the lies. With the help of some friends, we'll bring back prohibition. The punishment for drinking too much will be the removal of the throat and tongue, no argument. What's next is to simply continue, or continue simply, in full adornment and gratitude, to continue doing all that I already do, but with a little less booze. I swear to the holiest of sunflowers to continue to be kind, to continue to love and be as empathetic as the cosmos is seemingly to our planet and the people that inhabit, like you, and you, like me, drunk at times and torn apart, then pulling all together for another run at the day and the sun.
Live forever, king. Drink and clunk, my little chunk. Do it till we're out of luck. Screw and booze and booze and screw. Lose a few and draw a few. Exercising arms and cocks. Till they screw us in the box. Alcohol and tit and bum to the crematorium. Strato, the Greek anthology, 1119, translation by Fergus Pickering. Do you want to live forever? King Guy said, drink for you know not where you came, nor when. Drink for you know not where you go, nor how.
I fell in love with you again today. I fell in love with you again today. In the pool. I fell in love with you again. Today, I fell in love with you again today.